blood pounding wrecked your mind, Brain? Dead or alive, we ain't get our coin till Near's dugout. Besides, I'd like to force feed him some of that shit he stirred up.
Good morning. Welcome back to BG3. Today, I do believe we'll be finishing up with this character, getting to the end of the early access. Here in the Adamantine Forge, or the Underdark, near the Adamantine Forge. It's still back there a little ways, but we'll get to it soon enough. First, we need to get Near out of there. Going to double cross him with the help of Elder Brithvar. And then that gives us the freedom to roam around here a little bit more. And we'll be freeing the slaves as well. Don't know why it's wanting to save the game right here. I've had a save file already.
Remember, things could always get worse for you.
So I think we're just going to jump right into getting Near out of there
Personally rip off her head when you dig her out.
and rescue the gnomes.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Charming. Hell is truly where we make it.
Move! I don't have time for you.
So we can talk to her about her boots, since she is barefoot right now. She's the one that the boots were stolen from. I could tell her make time for a true soul, or ask how the dig's going. We're going to ask how the dig's going, because it's obviously not going well.
Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's got to eat my liver. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless Rakov, a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnel's collapsed. Trapped true soul Near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
The famous Near. Subject of the Myconid's ire, no?
I'm going to turn audio up here in a minute when I'm done with this conversation. I'm curious, though, how... Like, she doesn't have a parasite. So how's the parasite making a connection with her? So yeah, I do have the explosive powder. This should do the trick.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Alright, let's fix the audio real quick. I've been turning it down for multiplayer.
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster! You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul!
It's not over.
We're gonna
through
just anybody near
one with the weave.
Blackets will be done.
No one's stopped me yet.
Everything's healed. So let's find the explosive powder. There it is.
Get back!
Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Understand. Gale.
Eat this! What are you waiting for?
Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
On my way.
There he is.
Finally. Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Does not.
We're gonna stop him.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
The only weakness I see here is you, with our drow heritage. We could say we're acting as half of the absolute, but we're not. Of course, our Karen can't let us suffer. This isn't about them, I just can't stand your face again. We're gonna go with the drow option.
You dare speak to me without due reverence. That was your first and last mistake. Thryn, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothay. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
Finer option here. You command with the gravitas of a spoiled child. Pathetic.
Insufferable, insolent scum. I'm going to enjoy this.
Shut your shitholes, both of you. You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin near. And it's time you shell out.
Direct your blade at the heretic, Dwergar. You shall have your coin.
You're damn right I'll have it. Me and that one, we got a deal. We beat your ass and dig the juice out from your carcass.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Near is not without mercy, true soul. The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith.
No, I'm going to side with Birth, Bar, and the Rose. I said I would. This character's not a character.
Heretics. Let Nier be your end.
He talks about himself in the third person. So... I don't like that. Honestly, we're not meant to. It just adds another level of strangeness to him. Alright, let's see here. What all we got here? Hostiles. There's one behind us. Two behind us. Got one right in front of Gale. I'll focus on him first since he's so close to Gale. Let's try. See if we can catch.
Imperative.
Why? So now we got the gnomes themselves are mad at us. That was not. We're gonna have to reload that autosave. It should have. I feel like it should have only affected the hostiles, and not been like it doesn't affect allies. there's an ally, Draeger. Didn't affect him, but it affected the neutrals. It turned them hostile. I gotta change the timer on one of those jets. See if that's better. Alright, so we can't cast any area effect spells that will catch neutrals. Because it'll affect the neutrals and turn them hostile. Have to keep that in mind.
Time to press ahead.
Fast click through this.
Faster! Heat up some!
Charming.
Move! I don't have time for you. Poorly, obviously. Now move.
The parasite's still.
A truce. Glad you're... He's stuck in there.
The famous Nier. Subject of the Myconid's ire, no?
That's...
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
No time to rest.
Get back!
Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Ready and willing.
Beldron, can you hear me? Beldron!
You toiled and for someone else to free me.
True soul, please, let me explain.
Finally.
What?
Does not.
You care for the weak, you? If he indeed is a true
Shut yours.
direct your
You're done.
You bargain. Ne'er strike him down. Prove your faith. Herod.
She's gonna go over here and cleave. Let's cleave. Nah, she's gonna stay first.
Make way.
She cleave again. Let's focus on this guy. Yeah, I'm going actually. are to knock us into the lava there. Step over. Let's use Scorching Ray. This one. Hold up. So Lizelle, not Lizelle, Shadowheart's down in the lava. Not really sure this process to get her out.
Impero TV!
And at the end, she died when there was a scroll. That was the leader of our rebels. He's now dead in the lava. Don't stand next to the lava, dude. You get pushed in. Alright. Bye-bye, Nier.
You've made a grave mistake.
Ah, it didn't work. Let's see. Safe build. Alright. Scorching Ray. All 4 projectiles on. Got some more allies coming in.
Tormento!
Hopefully one of them will be the new leader. So work with us after. So we don't stand next to the lava. Let's push him.
Impero TV!
So I'm frightened. That's not affects me too badly. Only 12% chance to shot. Let's try it. Is that a miss or hit?
Heretic! You should never have come.
the screens. What does that do? You gotta take a potion. He's out of spell slots. Oh, we probably should have done a long rest before all this. That's what the plan was. I forgot. So Lizelle, Shadowheart, is the dead dog. Is now a scroll. Use Lich. Whose turn is it? Lizelle's turn.
Victory awaits. More scourge.
And I thought it would be really good to go to camp first because Gale was. I totally forgot about that. He was out of spell slots pretty much. Still didn't get knocked off. Oh, thank you.
Tormento.
That's pretty cool. Having allies is a good thing. And brought Gale up. Too bad she didn't get there in time to help Shadowburn.
Taste my fury.
That's pretty right. Use your second wind. He's only got a hit point left. So close.
Take fury.
That way the Zale doesn't get targeted.
Tormento.
So that works out.
prick was older than dirt. Here's your cut, just like Brithfast said. Listen up, Clan Flameshade. We need to cut and run. It's time I scram, before the buggers at Moonrise charge in.
And what about the slaves?
They belong to the clan. They're coming with us.
No, they're not. Let's go with persuasion. Oof, this is gonna be difficult. And I can't.
Yeah, might be right about that. The more bodies we got, the slower we move. You free, squatties? Get your legs moving before I change my damn mind. Place is swarming with absolute buggers. And I ain't gonna mess with them. Some general up there giving the orders, the way Near told it. They get goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one that won't try to turn. The clans included.
We're not going to antagonize them.
God. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Come on, back up.
No one back home will ever believe this.
It's not right. Not right. I'm so sorry.
It's a cleric. Alright, here we go.
My sister, dead by Near's hand. Mona, I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that it?
Not right. Not right.
Stop fussing. It's
I'm
nothing,
so sorry.
I swear.
I'm your husband. It's my job. I wouldn't have it any other way.
You did that. Yeah, I'm trying to speak to them. So
No.
doesn't tell me who to speak to. Just
No,
speak
no.
to.
Goldron! I was so worried. Did Near hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Iron Hand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
Not really. It would seem not. Are you always so suspicious of those who save you? The cult thinks it owns me. I beg to differ. You say you're grateful, but my coin purse is still. Thank Thula. She's the one who sent me on your trail. But yeah, we'll say that, because she did tell us about all of this.
Glittering gods! I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walbran gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Walbran. Now!
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walbran. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
Let's see.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
Alright, before you ask, no, I'm not going to stage rescue. You know, whatever the cult wants, I want the opposite, and you free a friend. True. Persuasion, this is no time to be coy. What is that, Wilburn? That's some bad grammar. What is it that Wilburn knows? I also like to know things start talking. So I'm either going with the persuasion or I want the opposite of what the cold wants. I think I'll go with the opposite of what the cold wants. See if, just plain honesty will get what I want here.
You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Wulbren behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Wulbren might have kept you around.
Okay. Bickering won't save your friend. You just abandon your leader, that's cold. Run away then. I have my own business to be about. If my path takes me to Moonrise, I'll see about freeing Wulbren myself. Well, my path obviously is going to take me there. Yeah, let's go with the... Enough bickering. Enough. Bickering won't save your friend.
And neither will this twit, apparently.
My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake. Then, onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Wulbren together.
Damn drow. He did this to you.
Okay.
Peldron,
We're gonna try.
are you all right?
No, shut up.
Lunkbug. Better
Sorry, shut
now
up.
that I'm with you.
Play this in.
Gods. We're near.
Damn drow.
We're near.
He did this to you.
Shh. Put it out of your mind. I'm here now.
There's one. Zell has a scroll. Bring it over here. Okay, drop it off. So send it to
No.
Alice.
No. No. No.
Mina and Wiki. Did they suffer?
Pecura. He was over in a flash. They're at peace now. Praise Iron Hand.
It could have been you.
Damn drow.
I can't bear to think
He
about
did
it.
this to you.
You don't need to. We're together.
Somehow it did.
That's what matters.
No. That's it.
It's not right. Not right.
A statue of Shah,
So
but it's been vandalized. What is that symbol?
Is that a bruise there?
Moving in.
Stop fussing. It's nothing, I swear.
Zell,
Assume nothing.
I'm your husband. It's my job.
Please. I wouldn't have it any other way. It can't be.
Without delay. The decaying corpse lies before you.
And yes, we're going to remove his head. Because we need it for the myconoids. Oh. What happens if we don't get it?
I sincerely hope you never find employment as an executioner.
You finish wresting the head from the drow's twisted neck.
Well, that was different. Alright, what is he? Moon lantern. That helps get through the or although it's broken. Disintegrating Nightwalkers. Misty Step, level 2 concentration spell. I'll be using those.
An object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems, though no light flickers within.
Broken. And there's dust inside it.
We'll investigate. Oh, God.
Nothing about the lantern strikes you as unusual.
We'll do Arcana. There we go.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Not it any other way.
One more body
No. No, no, no.
There's the camp supplies. Rest of them.
Peldron, are you all right?
It's pretty much empty. So let's go to camp.
Lunkbuck. Better now that I'm with you.
God damn drow, one near. He.
We'll do some quick comparisons for any potential upgrades.
Is that
starting with
blood?
myself?
No, never mind.
He's got a dagger. I don't want to use a dagger. Sword of Screams. It's an uncommon magic weapon. 4 to 14 damage. Psychic damage in addition. Nope. Ring with Absolute Force. Thunder Wave. Trying to see if there's anything about those branded by absolute need. Fear no harm. Okay. As if echoing Thren's Zealotry, the ring's power seeks but only non-believers. Oh. So it will not damage those with the Absolute's brand. That's something we'll hold on to it. That's going to get sold at some point, probably. I do want to send these. Ooh, no. Lizelle will keep these. Now, Lizelle already has Misty Step.
Villains breeds madness.
Yeah. So Lizelle. Let's see, it's a Kalan.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I will equip them, and Lizelle gets the water sparkers.
Assume nothing.
I might change that back at some point. Depends on how much I actually use Misty Step. But I do like the idea of it, so we're going to try it. Moon Lantern, I'm going to put that in that bag there, so we're going to give it to Kalan for now. $5 to 12 damage, no better, no better. What's this? A Great Club. Those are all going to go to camp. I'm not going to go and sell everything right now. I'm just going to keep it all in the camp container. Alright,
At the ready.
That was no great use to him or anybody else at the moment. Let's see.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Any changes for Shadowheart? Don't think so. She's wearing a slippery chain shirt, which there it is. Just scars. Yeah, she's not going to swap over to that. I need to put this spark wall. I'm going to give it to Lizelle for the moment. Give it to Lizelle. Okay, so she cannot carry it at the moment.
Can't give up now.
So I've got the haste helm on at the moment. I would like to switch over to this Shadow of Menrez. No, that's not as useful as I thought. I don't feel like Klon would benefit from becoming invisible too often, if at all. Can we do anything with that? No, not really.
Should mind my step.
Where's the chest? There it is.
Let's have a look.
Let us empty out our inventory of things that we do not need to carry. Let's see, does it still clicking? Nope. That's not. That can't be the only way to do this. Hold on to the adamantine slag on the map. That can go to Zell. This can go to Gale. I do hope that one of the things that they're working on, I say things will be very different for the full release, is inventory management. Keep that with me because we picked that up here in the Underforge, so I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be useful in some way. I suppose Lizelle will just keep what she's got on her for the moment. Selects just 40. Yeah. And we'll fast travel back to the Myconoids. Because Lizelle's got a lot of stuff we can just sell and get rid of. So we'll do it as quickly as possible. To the Myconoid.
Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
There she is.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound.
It's past time we were back in the city.
But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have.
Your leader's still locked up, so let's...
I heard about Wulbren.
But the cause is bigger than any one of us. You've made sure his work is done, even if he's not there to see it. He'd be grateful.
Very well.
Sovereigns. Give him Lear's head.
Peace to be at home. The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. Indeed, in death, you have brought this circle life, and thus will bring you life, Chanter.
use of the circle. Gives us a class action. Grants an ally.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
So the zealous soon covered ship.
My name is right. I should get a mask.
We need to move some things off of her.
Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
This lady about her husband. From the exploding mushroom things.
Light on my feet.
Let Zell kitchen to sell all her stuff.
Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
I suppose so. It is a miracle he's arrived. You should take him home. Seems like there's no love lost between the two of you. Now that's settled. Tell me what you're really doing down here. Yeah. What are you really doing down here?
Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Boulder's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss.
Okay. Gloves of fire resistance and gloves
That
of
old
flint and
idiot.
steel. So the flint and steel, when the wearer deals fire damage, the target has to succeed the Constitution saving throw to start burning. Nice. And the wearer has 50% hit points less. They have fire resistance. Now we're going to go with the flint and steel. And Gale.
We'll have to be more watchful next time.
Fairly. It's one of our primary spells for him.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
Yeah, I destroyed the long one by accident. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's go to barter. Great club. Don't need that. The rest of that we'll hold on to. I haven't read those books yet, I don't think. Or I've read them, but I've not done anything else with them. So we'll take that money. Does Zell have anything? Chasm Creeper, that can be sold. It's an old crossbow, we can sell that. 4 to 13 damage. I don't know what she's got. 4 to 11. Well, she needs to sell this one. Equip that one. Right? Yeah. Barter that. Gale, we put in the trash can. Don't care about the sword screams, don't care about the dagger. Or that. Sell those. And then I've got a few items here. That's it. guidance, detect thoughts, salute and stream, and then all stuff that we silver. What's this one? Autonomy. Saving throws. Short bow. Halberd +1. 4 to 13 damage. Nope. A heavy crossbow that we don't need. Right, that's it.
Can't keep getting lost like that.
Bloody worthless.
Sort by type. And then Flint and Steel Gale. You got those? Let's just double check, make sure that doesn't cause any issues with it.
Bibberben. Of course, it was Bibberben.
Might as well go myself.
So she's got this water sparks on. Drop water on her and everything around her is electrocuted. 6 poison damage is fine.
We'll have to be more watchful next time.
Equal to the lightning charges. So how does he gather the lightning charges?
70 years of terror. For what?
So the next playthrough, I need to choose a very different reward for helping the guards of the Boulder Gate guy. Because right now, Gale, he gathers the lightning charges. He can use them here.
That old idiot.
Does additional lightning damage equal to lightning charges, which is all good, except he doesn't have enough lightning
down here.
Spells yet.
Dink, Balin, dink!
Then we've got the Sparks Wall Shield. I can do a lightning aura. Consume 4 lightning charges and release a blast of electricity that damages and jolts nearby enemies. Nobody else can gather lightning charges except for Gale at the moment, so I would have to see if some of the other electrical weapons that are a reward would be useful to some of the frontline guys. And if they will actually allow for gather lightning charges. Let's just it wasn't this. It's Micanoid Colony. Arcane Tower. So it was the Great Forge. Now, it's time to...
Most excellent.
We can loot these guys now, probably. There's no longer any guards around.
Let's have a peek inside.
Pin's design looks familiar, but I can't seem to place it.
What to do? With haste.
Let's see what we can find in there. And then I do know a path to the forge itself that we're going to take, if there isn't one in the cave-in area.
Anything of use?
Not going to get myself over there. Somebody's got immunity to poison, right? Resistant to poison damage. Then he's not going to be very good at the traps. So I need to know who is the best trap person and give them that. Sleight of hand. 1, 2, 5. Shadow Rifle. That is if we can find the traps.
I must keep going.
Resistant, but not entirely foolproof. Just go to them. See if you can unlock it.
Let's see what my touch can do.
Let's get out here. Shows no charge orientated. So the cultists were trying to find an ancient temple, but the bridge has been destroyed. They will find another way in. Another way to in. We might discover what happened to the Dark Justice Guards. If we find another way in, that too should be there. I don't think another way in is available in early access. I have been all over this place with my other character, and yeah, there just isn't a way in currently. Should be once they release the full version. There's no path. This is the way we're going to get going. There's no path from here to the forge itself, so back out. That ring didn't do a whole lot, did it?
Never a dull moment. How much farther can I go? No traps, please. Couple turns should do it.
So, is this guy up here? Is the I didn't do it this way. That's a template for the forge.
Here goes nothing.
In the beginning came morning, then night. Two sisters clashed, one dark and one light.
Sisters like Shard. He's got his scimitar.
A steel mold used in forges to cast armor and weapons.
Yes. So that moves that one back and forth. Somebody's got to stay here to manipulate that. Did I encumber myself? I did. Alright, let's send this guy. Let's send the armor king.
I applaud your taste.
Stay.
Looking ahead.
Let's see what, yeah. Map of Moonhaven.
Better not be cursed.
This war map offers a detailed plan to attack the village of Moonhaven, encouraging soldiers to kill and pursue silence. Well, that's this way. This is a new way. I'd found some other path before. I don't remember where it is actually, because I only did it once. I did not know this existed. Let's take.
I wonder what the next move is.
The Zell. Go this other.
One true way.
There's this path here. Gosh, I can't remember if there's combat or not. I was doing autosave like there's combat, so I might need to bring everybody else in too. Once the full game releases, I'll be more worried about collecting loot at this point, but right now I just can't be bothered.
Come, all who are weary, sleep and forget.
Because inventory management is a pain. Okay. So I could, let's take back to Kalan.
Never wanted the easy path.
Pick that up. We're gonna have to pick it up. It is gonna increase. Send. So all this comes across the account. So nothing's with inventory. Wait. So I do have to pick up the forge templates at least, but I'm going to avoid other stuff so that don't get over encumbered. I will send what you've got to camp as well. Okay, this is an entirely different way than I did it before. I feel like this is more... This is a better route than what I did. Yes. Because I know there are traps up there. Alright, Shadowheart. I want you to come the way Lizelle did.
This way.
And for the moment,
Which
Gale,
way to the
you go
nearest
right.
library? Charmed, I'm sure.
No, you're gonna go. You're gonna go there. So I'm actually over there on my own. Like extra people, I think. I think some of the dead rise.
Indolence breeds madness.
Charge. And let's lock
A
it.
simple task.
Let's just hit continue and switch over to
No time to dally.
Shadowheart. She needs to be the one locked.
A lock? How tempting.
Kind of wish it did, like, can you do something to bring the most appropriate one up to Pathfinder will use whoever's most
On I go.
appropriate.
Oh, action, not reaction.
There's a torch still burning in here. Oh, this place is big. Another door there. This is where dealt with all those slimes. Okay, let's check out the side of it first. Nothing of interest. And oh no, let's jump. Can we get over here without jumping? Harper key. An undelivered letter. Let us read that. Master Ketherick, my whip has finally cooked some particulars from the captive Harper. To wit, she revealed the location of her stockpile on a rocky overlook. I investigated but found the chest in question is trapped. Any attempt to open it might break its contents completely. The spy refuses to reveal how to open the chest. Even under threat to death, only crying looks Splenda with every lash. It's probably a password. Some type of watchword, no doubt. The interrogation continues, and again, please accept my most humble apologies for my earlier oversights. Rest assured, I will not to misidentify any more of my fellow Sharans as spies. May they walk forever in shadow.
What was that watchword? Lux Splendor.
Perception.
Chuck. Those words mean nothing to me.
Okay. Gale knows something about.
Seek and you shall find me.
Let's Gale read it. No, it doesn't redo the roll.
Action, not reaction.
Let's a potion of fire resistance. I'll take that. Take the scrolls. Alright, come back.
An efficient path.
Did she say inefficient path or inefficient path? Been in there. Check this one.
Rusted. Not a useful weapon among the lot.
Let's get on with it.
So she doesn't get to
Indolence
like
breeds
one person
madness.
rolls and then that's it. It's over. That sucks.
An efficient path.
Tarnished silver key, we'll take that. So this is this a sacrifice or somebody, like the last person alive, decides to commit suicide? Something horrible happened here.
Let's have a look.
So the sharp worshippers found something in that temple that they were looking for, I think. And so to speak. Another template. A shield. But we don't get enough adamantine to make everything. Which really stinks. We gotta pick and choose what we want to make. Canticles of the Dark Mistress. Let shadow fall where the light doth creep, and silence cloak the den. Blackness into lost hearts sleep, and bid our lady. Behold Shar, whose shades our path. Behold Shar from Ao born. Behold Shar, the primal dark, our goddess of night. Behold. it's still a bit weird. It's like, did they hang themselves, or are they some type of sacrifice? Because we know that the shards do sacrifices. Come back over here. Let's see, do we have a key? And there's combat. Now, Lizelle should not be getting electrocuted. I didn't move. I guess I didn't give her the right. I gave her the boost, but I didn't give her the resistance. Shadowheart needs some healing herself.
Take your
And she's able to disengage. Since we come back.
I am fury. I am death.
Out of the path, make them continue. Let's take that one. Nice. Let's do chromatic orb. We'll do another electrical one. Do that one. Toss in this guy. From there, yes. Step back a little bit. Don't want you on the front lines. She takes action at the same time as Shadowheart's shot. I used that before. I guess I did.
Take you.
What?
Help. Quickly. Aid me.
I'm trying to. Why would you do that? Not return. Okay. Oh, I guess so. I used the ice bow, made everything ice, and then used fire and melted the ice back to water. And then she's still technically standing in it, so there you go.
With haste.
Okay, what can we do?
Take you.
Nice. bonus action. It's alright. There's 2 bonus actions. Into second wind. Ah, and that takes away the other bonus action because now she's not only 50%. Yeah, good. And now she is. Alright. That's a weird dash. Why'd she get shocked again?
Vlaket kasivim krashet.
So are these the things that the Shar worshippers unleashed? And then killed them all? Obviously there was probably more of them.
All right.
Are these the beasts that we found? Ooh. Maragon Halberd. I think there's a devil foil mask. That is creepy. Switch over to the Zell because she might use the halberd. It is 6 to 15 damage, so no, she will not use it. But we'll send it to camp. The mask's interior is lined with jagged bite marks, a single notch indicating the rank of the foot soldier. The facade bears only an innocent smile and wide, searching eyes seeking its own kind. That's just a creepy mask. Just send that to camp. Maybe somebody will like it.
One true way.
Opulent chest. No traps, please. Fire Stoker. Uncommon magic weapon. Burned alive. Deals an additional 1d4 piercing damage to burning targets. It's a hand crossbow. Not bad, not bad. But that's going to go to Gavin. Take the gold. Sell Jade to Gavin. Resistance. Another devil foil mask. Suppose we'll just pick it up.
Odd. What manner of mask is this? The mask was a Maragon's, an infernal warrior.
So there was a key there, a rusted key. It's not there anymore. There we go. Got it. Old letter. Well, that's interesting how if your character can't see it, then it doesn't pop up on the hint thing. Looked like it could for a minute. Alright. Step back out here. Old letter. Let's read that. Sybil, my scouts bring me troubling word that Moonhaven yet stands. Have you forgotten the 3 laws? Would you return me back your mistress Shar? Tonight, you will beg Shar's forgiveness. Tomorrow, I depart Moonrise Towers from Grimforge. For Grimforge. A 10-day hence, I shall march without just cars to Moonhaven myself. By the time the first star trembles at night, the Slew Knights shall be slain and their allies routed. Speak your prayer thrice nightly, Sybil. Once at nightfall, once at moon's zenith, and once before sunrise. I'll to remind you, the words should be lest you've forgotten. Mr. Shar, I have glorified your name, and Master Thorm, I have cried out your word. I am your servant forever. Demonstrate your devotion, and Shar may still know you. Fail, and you are not but dust, unknown and unremembered. Your master, Ketheric Thorm. Now, it seems to me that this one guy was leading the Shars, gaining glory for himself, forcing them to worship him. Should they have been worshiping him as well in such a manner? Perhaps that's the reason for their downfall here. Shar got mad when he was trying to take some of the credit. Maybe. But there's Shadowheart's been kind of quiet about it.
Drax, someone came through here in a hurry.
I think this is probably where that one gnome came through to try and escape. And then we found her with the halberd. Now, we can either try and jump. Orb of dark vision gives us dark vision. Yeah, I remember that. Or we can bring them over there and have Kalon move this over. I think that's what we're going to do. Because I do need, for the purpose of dealing with traps, we're going to need Shadowheart.
Best avoid that trap.
It would have been nice to have seen it before you walked over it, Shadowheart. So we're not going to try that. We're going to go down. We're going to use the platform to move over.
Best get going. Moving ahead.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Onward, ever onward.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can't afford to stay out.
I've got a long road ahead.
What's next?
Shadowheart by herself up the ladder, please.
Trap.
Let us discern it. Well, that's certainly a way to disarm a trap. Just break it. She clicked it. discover it, and then the game pauses before you actually step on the thing.
Onward in her name.
I say that because that's what Pathfinder does.
Assume nothing.
It's much better.
My faith protects me.
Natural 20. You need to get... Can you jump yet?
I must keep going. Eager for battle. What's that?
Did you get knocked back? Oh no. Close one. I believe we can move her over here. I believe we can exit turn-based mode now. Relatively safe. Those are still firing.
Need to keep going. What's that?
She's stuck in a animation.
That's curious.
Into the fire, please. Apparently not. Let's enter Yes. Try it again.
Nuggets will be done. There is work to do. Onward.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Swift as my feet can carry me. Hold fast. I'm coming.
A long way to go still.
No time for dally.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I'm ready.
Eager for battle.
No time like the present.
Eager for battle.
I need help.
Flackets will be done.
That might be worth a look.
Take two. Action, not reaction.
Might find something useful. Let's try this way.
Crap, there we go. How about now?
Let's pop you open, shall we?
I'm trying to wrap up the forge today. It's not going great. Let's do a try again there. How was your stream? Yes, it missed her. Well, I started out today. Shadowheart got thrown into the lava while he was fighting Nier. She died. I used my last revival to carry that. There we go, finally. I got Nier in the end. What's this lever do? The screen shook, so that lever did something. I don't know what. I don't see anything different. Let's get the
I'd
chest.
better take a peek.
More electrical stuff. The wearer has +1 to armor class and saving throws as long as they have lightning charges. See, that would be good for Gale. It's just the using the charges on the shield is like, that's not for Gale at all. Let's turn that down. Nope. Please go back over there.
Let's try this way.
So other than throwing your... Oh, there was the key for that too, probably. Characters into the depths. Was your adventure successful?
Still alive, so that's progress. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
That stream elements. I'm still adjusting things. Or stream labs. Stream labs. That's not supposed to be modifying stuff. It's supposed to be just stream elements. I'll have to adjust that. Tool. What's the tool? I don't know that one. Another devil form
for me. Another mask. I recognize this. Amerigon wore it. But they won't fight without a commander.
Oh, the fish people. Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember the name. Both times I've played that part so far, I've gotten the Baul's blade and kept them all friendly. is there a way to make them fight for you? Is that what you're saying? If so, I'm going to have to watch the stream later. Let's go back and watch that. Scroll of invisibility. Really? Okay. I'll be watching that when I work later today. I will definitely bring them to my side on my next playthrough. That's too entertaining to pass up. Wow, Lizelle, what the? That was quite the jump. Everybody else is falling behind. All right, Gale, come on.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Come on down. Use the ladder.
My faith will guide me.
With the Asterion and the Monster Hunter. So the Monster Hunter, you got the Monster Hunter and he's not
Oh, I have the magic touch.
What am I to do?
You would be willing to work with the Asterion since he was hunting.
All right, what now? What path lies before me?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking after I get done with the forge here, I might just do like a few small things here and there. Because when I first ran into the hunter on this character, I had not yet found Asterion. I had no clue that he was there and available. So I will definitely be...
The air is ripe with magic.
Potentially going back and writing him out. Well, we killed Asterion.
That way?
Wolf and I killed Asterion in our...
I have a lot on my mind.
Multiplayer
game.
Platforms covered in rust. Must be older than bone dust.
Let's go. At the ready.
Alright, got this discovered. Let's go back to Shadowheart and Zell. Perfect.
Can't slow down.
Now that I see it working, those are... So does the hunter try to kill Asterion?
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
And
Indolence breeds madness. Onward.
Let's get going. One day I'll catch a break.
I'm probably going to turn it over and just let the hunter do what he wants to with him. I'm not a fan of vampires, unless I'm the vampire.
I'll take that.
Hammer testing. How about now? Or maybe now. Alright, sweet. I've been readjusting it because within the multiplayer, I had to turn it down much lower so I could hear Wolf better. And I guess I turned it back up too much.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Pick up the mace mold. I was waiting for that. Some animated armor.
Let my name be known.
Yeah. So today I finally added a countdown timer for going live. I also added one for, like you got, for when Baldur's Gate launches, but it's only on my starting soon screen. Yeah, I was like, I might as well. I enjoy the game. I need a reminder every now and then when it's coming out, how long I gotta wait. I'm tired of waiting for it. I want it out now. Oh, too far. Ah, here we go. All right, how do you see it?
Blood comes easy these days.
Yeah. I've not been waiting that long myself, though. I only got the game after patch 9 came out. So I've been, I suppose I've been aware of it for a little over 2 years. But only started playing it within the last couple of months, and now I'm just like, nah, I need more. Let's go magic missile. Yeah. Yeah. So you've gotten to see. So I get where you're coming from. Like, you've been waiting so long, a couple more months isn't a big deal. But you've also had the benefit of seeing the changes from patch 1 through patch 9. I got in at patch 9. I've not had anything new since I've beat it on my other character. I mean, yeah, there's still the things are different depending on how you do your dialogue choices. But other than that, I'm sitting here with nothing, no updates or anything like that for me since I started so late. Uh-huh. Are you talking about the guy that, he's the one running from the goblins and arrives at the gate? Yes. Yeah. They changed him that much? That seems like an odd thing to change. I wonder what drove them, or what reason they had for changing him, because he's changed his race, changed his hairstyle entirely.
So much for peace. Here we go again.
Yeah, that would definitely be an issue. It's like, go find this person that has this distinctive feature, and they forget to give the character the distinctive feature. Nice critical hit. That's awesome. Can you do the same? No, you missed. You son of a gun.
Shah's blessings upon you.
And upon you. I did not mean to talk to you. Take the gold. We'll take it for selling later. It's light.
Best be on my way.
Let's Gale pick up this mold. We're running out of inventory space. I'm skipping over a lot of the junk stuff because I just don't care to pick it all up. Ancient temple. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there is no way into the ancient temple yet. Yeah, I've been over there looking at it. I was like, oh, there's a spot I could jump to. Went through the cave-in where Nier was. I was like, Featherfall or my crow could fly over to there. One of my other characters has a familiar, a crow familiar. I just could not find anything. Yeah. I've save scummed it a couple times until I probably spent about an hour trying to figure it out. I was like, because from up here, when you're looking at it, it's like, it's all detailed. It's designed really well and everything. I was like, it looks ready.
Centuries of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
At the Harper's stash. I hate mimics. Alright, there's another adamantine there. Or mithril, rather. But I know there's fire things there, and I don't... Oh, we got one more rest. Short rest. Wait. Mimics. Am I thinking of the wrong creature when you say mimics? I probably am. Yeah, I just saved here because I know there's a big fight here. I don't like how tough they are. Separate. There we go. This isn't what you're talking about, is it? These are not mimics. These are methods. Dropped her weapon. That's the worst part. Yeah, that's what I thought they were. I know there's some over by the Harper stash. Alright, you gotta put your sword back on, your axe. Can't equip it right now. Dadgummit. Alright, that's your turn. These things blow up when they die. We got Gale. Yeah. They're, now I've not done them on this character yet because I didn't want to deal with the mimics. But I found a Justicar that had been interrogating a Harper person, and he wrote in his journal, I forget the word, but it sounded like a passphrase. I'm going to go back and try that. So whose turn? Gale. All right. Let's drop some water. Clear out some of this fire. And then let's heal Klon. Steam Cloud. I wonder if that will become electrocuted. Oh, I didn't put her sword back on. And it's not going to let me still. Dang it. really am not a fan of the methods. And when they die, they blow up. They swarm. I don't know what's worse, the fact that they swarm the way they do, or they blow up when they die. So they're gonna damage you one way or the other. Okay, let's see. We got that one. We'll put one there and put 2 on that one, so we can get 2 of them. And he missed. Yeah. It didn't work out exactly how I planned, but it wasn't too bad. Let's see. She's gonna go. Got to do some healing still. She needs healing this time. Pop goes the weasel, right?
On my way.
Okay. Equip. Well, you're gonna have to action surge then, because I need you to attack. And dropped her weapon again. And the computer is stuck thinking about what it wants to do. There we go. Put 1 magic missile there. Path is interrupted. Can't get to that one. Step forward with some. There we go. Magic missile to the rescue. I'm not gonna worry too much about actually gathering all their stuff. Oh, Lizelle dropped her weapon. Let's pick it back up. And put it back on.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. These boots have seen everything. Think you can take me?
Quite exhausted. Do need wonders.
Oh, come on.
Might be useful.
Shard registry of proud followers recruited by her loyal paladin, Ketheric Thorm. We'll pick it up. Alright. Let's gather everybody back together. We're going to go stand near the forge, and then we're going to go to camp. Because we got at least one more large fight in front of us. There are a few things I'm skipping with this character.
This must be the forge.
Just for the sake of time. I know there's an amulet you can pick up, a talking amulet that has a spirit living in it. Out that way. But can't really do anything with him. You pick him up, you can either decide to wear the amulet or not, but his story continues in beyond Act 1, so it's kind of like a tease that, yeah, I'm not going to do it with this character until the full game comes out, because it's like you get like 5 minutes of this big story that I just like, it's not worth it for me right now to go all the effort to go over there and pick it up is a lot for not much of a reward at the moment. Because we get done here and then that's Act 1 over.
Open up.
Let's grab these. That should be enough. Yep. All right. So we have enough mithril to craft 2 items. We got the scimitar, scale mail, splint, the mace. Had one there it is, and a long sword. Kind of want the long sword. Let's do the long sword and scale or shield. Let's do the scale mail and the longsword. Because I can use longsword and then Shadowheart can use a scale mail. Send the rest of these to camp.
Flackets will be done.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Now, hold up, there's one other thing I gotta check. Somebody's got something. I'm so close to ending this character that it doesn't matter. I've got to give her a resistance to electricity in some way. Because she's got the water sparkler boots on. There it is. There we go.
All right. What now?
Am I encumbered? Yep. Let's put one of the things in there. Come on.
An opening in the metal. That mold should fit perfectly.
Put the scale mail in there.
A perfect fit. I just need the raw materials.
Invalid combination. What? I like electricity. I'm a anytime there's like some kind of fantasy game or whatever, so like Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online, fire and electricity every time. Two of my favorite elements to work with.
Staircase would have been too conventional, I suppose.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Objective noted.
Can't give up now.
Yeah, everybody's got their own favorite stuff. I mean, I definitely will not denounce or say +1s are not a valid, because they're perfectly valid. And especially like there are times when like I don't want to figure out the stacking, make sure you get the right gear and everything. It's just +1s, but then I inevitably always go for like, all right, let's number crunch and figure out the right things. He looks very different with lower graphics turned on. Alright. Need to lure him to the hammer. Try and do as much damage as possible. There we go. Threat assessment. He will come after her now. So move to there. And your turn. You don't do a thing. You come over here. Don't do a thing. You also are going to wait.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, why didn't he come after her? There we go. Is it close enough? Well, nothing's wrong with it. We hit the guy. Don't be so dismissive of the damage that you just did. Yep. Where are they? There they are. Magic missile. Let's get one on each. I'm going to go to the full. Too far. Alright, we'll split it between these two. Yeah, she like nearly 200. It was 201 damage to the guy, I think. No, 101 damage. Okay. 101 damage. That's good in one hit. She's like, I want it dead now. If it's not dead now, it's not worth it. That's her opinion. Now, can we do it right now? While he's still down? Yes. Oh, Shadowheart. Obviously. My main character, whatever character becomes my primary playthrough, Shadowheart is going to be the one. And I will, of course, try to pursue some of the others, just for the sake of getting all the story. And Thara, she's the drow person, though. So that's only available for evil playthrough. Eventually, I will do that. I suppose. I can't say that I've played every aspect of the game without doing at least one evil playthrough, right? Alright, so we didn't hit him while he was down. Whoa, why are you going after Gale? What did Gale do to you? Gotta get rid of that thing. Now, so when this character gets done here, my next playthrough is going to be an evil playthrough, and he's going to go after Minthara. So, stay tuned for that over the next couple of weeks. Alright, got him. Can leave Gale alone now, hopefully. move over here. And I don't want Gale to get killed. I need him to continue to handle the methods. Kill this thing. Well, I say evil. It might end up being more the chaotic good. My own personal morals will almost always somehow come through. So maybe it'll be more like a practical, no, more Vulcan logic, just like, well, this is the logical choice, or the efficient. Even if it kills a bunch of people, it's more efficient to do that this way. I'll try. We'll see how it goes. Oh, step back a little bit. All right, let's see if he's close enough. Yes, he was. All right. Only 48 left. And there goes the lava again. Too far. I need a delay. Don't think it's available though. Not enough movement to get there. All right. Ouch. Alright, use magic missile to get his attention. Why does it keep telling you to stop sending long messages? Why is that even a thing? Streamlabs. I have to, I don't see that where it is right now, but I'll have to find that and reduce that. Paragraph protection. There we go. That's turned off. You won't have that issue anymore. I don't mind long messages personally. Let's see. Nice. Yeah. I don't know if it's coming. Oh, I got the message on my mod side. But it, I timed you out for 1 second. That's ridiculous. I've got that paragraph protection turned off now, so you shouldn't have to worry about it anymore. So he was able to massacre everybody. That's, I mean, so your buddy is more evil than you are, is what you're saying.
Where do I go from here?
Let's see, is he heated? Nah, there won't be any damage, so we're not going to do it. Get gotten into the... Oof. That's quite the catchphrase. Hey, if it works. And there we go.
Conquest is
We have successfully defeated... Oh no. We lost Lizelle. Or not Lizelle, Shadowheart. Shadowheart perished in the battle with the Forge Guardian. That is sad. That is sad. I'll have to spend gold to resurrect her. Now I'm all out. I had to use one to revive her after she got pushed into the lava during the battle with Nier. So I had to use one to revive her then, and that was my last one.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
And now I wait for the lava to go away. There we go. Lizelle, go loot the big guy. Grim. Grim Skull Helm. Adamantine backlash. When a melee attack hits you, the attacker is sent reeling for 2 turns. And attackers cannot land critical hits. Adamantine Longsword. Versatile hitter. And Diamond's Bane. Let's eject the... I know, right? Hopefully she'll forgive me. Well, if I get right to getting her rezzed, she should. So let's go talk to our undead friend. Where is he? He did come with us, right?
At the ready.
Yep, there he is.
Fate spins along as it should.
This is my first time ever using him to revive somebody. As far as I remember. I need to resurrect someone.
Thou must return with the proper payment.
How much? I want to resurrect Shadowheart.
This is the price of balance.
200 gold. Sure.
Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. Doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Where is she? There we go. Alright, and she should walk back to her spot, I think. Yep. Well, let's do a quick rest. Excuse me. Grab the potatoes. They're the best. So just finishing up with the last part of the forge with just enough time. Just in time for the stream today. I timed that pretty well, I think. Let's go to Grim Forge. So that is until early access is over and they release the full game. That is all of the main story, all of the main discovering the forge, forging some adamantine stuff. So there's a few small things that are just, they're kind of out of the way, hard to... Why did you not come with me? Effort to go and get those items is higher than I want to spend right now for them being useless during early access. So, we will officially...
You got one of Nair's moon lanterns.
He's not supposed to be here.
Pixie lamps. If you're headed to Moonrise, you won't last without it.
Toplands are clogged with the Death Dark. Choke you in no time.
Thanks for sharing. I'll keep that in mind.
On, get some air. But don't go cursing me if that shadow shit snuffs you.
I do have Nier's lantern. See, they're not there. I've already cleared out this whole area. So how were they still there for that cutscene?
On my way.
All right, so we'll hit yes on that.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of the early access campaign of Baldur's Gate 3. On behalf of the entire team at Larian Studios, I want to thank you for playing and supporting us. And please let us know what you thought. Let us know what you liked, let us know what you didn't like. You can do that on one of the many community channels we have or on our forums. I assure you, we read it all and we use it to make the game a lot better. We still have a lot of work ahead of us. It's going to take some time before the game is going to be ready. All of us at Larian are doing our very best to make it a game that it deserves to be. Thank you once again, and until next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
There we go. All right. I've got about 30 minutes left. I'm going to go start creating a character. We'll just get through the character creation, or I may not even save it, but we'll get some ideas for character creation for an evil, or as close to evil as I am able to manage playthrough. So, I'll skip through that. Who am I? Any suggestions for a name? For an evil character? I could almost spend that much time here just reading through everything. In fact, when I first started my non-stream character, the first night I played, all I did was just create the character because I read through every single thing as much as I could. I didn't understand it all, but I tried to. So let's see, acolyte, service to a temple. I don't know yet. For an evil playthrough, I mean, I suppose any of the races could be evil. Let's go look at race first before we do background. So, elf, tiefling, drow, human, githyanki, dwarf, half-elf, halfling, gnome. I've never played a tiefling before. So let's do a tiefling. And to go with the intended evil playthrough, we'll do criminal as our background. The tail swings as you spin. That's funny. All right, we'll come back to the name in a minute. Asmodeus Tiefling, bound to Nessus. Zarilius? Thethos? Is it Thethos or Thetos? I wouldn't know how to pronounce that one. Barman, or Bearman. I'm inclined to go with Zarilius because it's the one I can pronounce fairly easily. Let's do that. I like that one. Origin. Archdevil. Mephistophelius tiefling, descended from the Archdevil. These tieflings are gifted with a particular affinity for arcane magic. Hellish resistance, dark vision. I still get all that, so doesn't seem to change a whole lot except for the cantrip. Oh no, the Zariel tiefling. Empowered with martial strength and can channel searing flame to punish their enemies. Well, yeah. I've got a couple of character names that are like, these are my character names. So like Kalon, the character I've been playing. That's a name I use like all my primary characters. That's the name, no matter the race or anything like that. That is, that's how I know that's my primary character. And then after that, I like to use Bane sometimes. I'm using Mando for a couple of them just because it associates it with the stream. And then name generators, yeah. You're right on the money there. Name generators are awesome. So we got Thaumaturgy, manifests a sign of supernatural power that grants you advantage on intimidation. Yes, that could be cool. Still have that on those. Mesdius. These change to Mage Hand. Martial Strength and channel Searing Flame. Or wield fire and darkness from the Archdevil. I like the fire and darkness, and it still has the Thaumaturgy, so we'll go with that.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel it.
They don't have any evil voices. Yeah. Let's start with one. Yeah, I agree with that. I think everybody probably has their one name that's like this. And when that character is given that name, and that character is probably most like the actual person playing that character. So like Kalon, all the decisions he makes, those are decisions I would probably make if I were in an actual situation. And that's true for Baldur's Gate or Pathfinder, or even playing D&D with in person with friends. And then when you go and do the random generators, it's like, okay, now I'm going to live, or kind of live this character differently. See what it's like to be a different kind of character. Like, so with this one, we're going to see what it's like to be an evil character. Back to one. Okay, I think there's one. Yeah, I like that one. And the horns. So we use the generators for names because we'd rather spend more time on what the character looks like, right? Instead of spending a bunch of time trying to figure out what do we name them. I can't really get further up on horns, but I like the curling. Short's not that great. I don't like that. Hornless? Who cut off my horns? All right, I like the curled ones. Yeah. That's nice. I will go with the basic skin color for the tieflings. That should work just fine. Oh, wait. I haven't picked a class yet. All right, so a brutish mercenary type evil character or a intellectual evil person? Yes. No, I think race should be first. Race, then class. Because there are certain classes that... I've been playing Pathfinder, so I might be mixing up the two games. But there are certain classes that are not available to certain races, and some classes are only available to 1 or 2 races. So I feel like the race should be first. But the rest of that order I agree with. But it's hard to decide between race and class being first because they're so tied together. Because there's some people that, well, I want to be a human always. And then that really limits them on what classes they can be, because there are some classes, even though a human can be that class, they're not well suited to it. And then other people are, well, I have a class I want to be. And then they pick whatever race is best for that class. So that could go either way. All right, so I'm thinking for an evil playthrough, we can just be a brute, be a mercenary. So barbarian, barbarian, fighter, there it is. Barbarian or fighter, maybe. Or we can be a evil intellectual and go with some kind of caster, maybe a warlock. They're usually associated as evil casters. Yeah, warlocks in service to fiends work towards corrupting destructive ends, intentionally or otherwise, and receive hellish blessings in return. So that's the fiend. Yeah. I usually am a melee guy. That's why Kalan is a fighter. With a little bit of casting in there. He's got some casting from... he went... whatever subclass the fighter is, they got some casting. And then... I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone with this character. And with the one that I'm doing a paladin with Wolf. Okay, Ulan works Mount which begins in the far realms, work towards inscrutable goals, gaining strange powers over entropy and the mind. The fiend. Wolf is doing a bard. I'm doing a paladin. Great sword wielding paladin. Although I broke my oath, I lied. So now I'm the Oathbreaker paladin. Yeah, so this will tell you how much I know about D&D. I'm sitting there. I'm the paladin. We come up to the blighted village, and I'm like, oh, I'll just do what I did before and lie to these guys, tell them, yeah, I'm one of the absolute, and you better obey me and everything. And as it works out, I succeed. And then, as soon as that conversation is over, a cutscene happens, and this awesome-looking knight walks up to me and says, "You've broken your oath, paladin." I'm like, what? I wasn't allowed to lie? Totally took me by surprise. But I'm interested to see how the story plays out with the Oathbreaker. I think we're going to go with the Warlock here. Using Eldritch Blasts. Blade Ward, gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from weapon attacks. As a cantrip. That's not bad. Friends, Mage Hand, Illusion. Yeah, we're going to go with those two as our cantrips. Spells. Arms of Hadar. Armor. No. Don't want either one of those. I want Burning Hands. And we'll do that. I will get Witch Bolt later, because I do want to do electricity still. But we're going to start with Burning Hands and Hellish Rebuke. Yep. Skills. Skills with proficiency. So it's selected Deception. No, Deception is inherited. Arcana and Intimidation. That works for me. And then none of these are, yeah, that works. Arcana. Yeah, I'm doing Warlock. I might as well have Arcana. Let us see. So I don't want a negative on a strength, really. So charisma. That's one I want to have higher. So add a 17. My first upgrade, I can get that to 18. And I can get that to 9. Let's see. At 9, no. Let's do that. So there's no negatives. All right. Oh, what do I desire? Another tiefling or a drow or a human or what if we do Githyanki? Make her look like Lizelle. No, actually, we should make her look like Shadowheart, right? Let's go with... Let's try to do that. Make her look like Shadowheart. Do we not have Shadowheart's hair? Nope. Yeah, I prefer the drow myself. If drow was not an option, I'd go with an elf. But in this case, because I'm wanting to be different with it, I'm going to try and do a Lizelle-like one. Or not Lizelle, a Shadowheart-like one. I keep mixing up their names. I don't know why. Today's been a bad day for names. Wood half-elf. Wait. Oh, you're right. How did I not know that? That's almost her hairstyle. I think we're just going to have to go with something that's close. Yeah, just going to have to go as close as possible. It's not quite it, but That's more. That's closer. My graphics are turned down though, so maybe I'm not getting it quite right. No. That's probably as close as I'm going to get it there. What do you think? Is that close? She's probably got some makeup stuff, but I'm not going to try and do that. All right. Okay, so get this. Evil playthrough. I've made the dream look as close as I can to Shadowheart. But then an evil playthrough, would an evil playthrough save Shadowheart from the tank? I think I'm going to have to make choices that makes Lizelle like me more. If I do that, if I have that in mind, is like make Lizelle like me, I'll be closer to an evil playthrough than if I just try to make evil choices. Oh, man. And how much did he regret that afterwards? Because she's the only real cleric you get. At least in early access. It's like teleportation. I mean, it is teleportation, but it's like very similar to Star Trek teleportation, the way it touches and they just kind of dissolve out. Wow. I think it's going to be hard for me to do that, but I will try. This is a pretty awesome cutscene, I think. I wonder how much they'll change this. Stab and move on. Stab, move on. Let whatever afterlife they believe in sort them out later. Yeah, so you'll have to... Oh yeah, it's an amazing one. I hope it doesn't... This is one thing I'm like, don't change this with the full release. This is a good cinematic. I don't see any reason why it would need to change. I'm definitely going to have to turn my graphics back up at some point. Because she looks so much better in these cinematics. And she used to look that good in the cutscenes during the gameplay. Until I turned the graphics down so that it wouldn't stutter on me. She's much more attractive in the cinematic. I can see why people are drawn to her. However, I am out of time for today. Let's do a new save. I'll try those settings and see if that helps. I'm also I found some settings I can try and change on OBS. That should help things out as well. So I'll be trying that tomorrow. I find it until after. Yeah, I'll have a good day. You have a good day where you're at as well. Are you going to stream later today? Okay. I didn't get to watch it yesterday because my family got back, and so I was spending time with them. So I didn't get to watch it yesterday, but hopefully I'll be able to jump over today when you stream. And check out tomorrow. Wolf and I are playing a multiplayer tomorrow, as long as his schedule doesn't change. I definitely want to see that. I'm going to try and watch your earlier stream so I can see how to get the fish people on my side. And if I don't get to join tonight, I'll watch the replay later. Because I'm definitely interested in the speculation of everything. Especially with Gale and Shadowheart. His whole connection with the Weave and Shadowheart, who was she? If she got all her memories back. Will she get them back and her adventures with you are gone? Or do they merge in some way? I'm very interested in those things. If she even gets them back. That's a possibility too. Yeah. Anyway. Thank you everybody for watching. Jim, thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, those two are the most interesting. Lizelle, she's a good character, but her story is basically fight and get a dragon to ride. And I haven't explored the other people yet. But everybody, have a good day. Thanks again for the raid, Jim. I appreciate it. And we will talk with all of you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.